Deane and Michelle Foss electric run continued. So we're going to come down off the electric panel down underneath these louvers, which will be removed before we do the job, and across, straight across into this flower bed. Let's stand back so you can kind of see. So flower bed, we got pool right here. Flower bed, this is not one of these flags. Every point of this flag is 5 feet off the fence minimum, and minimum 5 feet off the water. We're going to come straight down. We're going to stay in that planter. All these bushes are going to be, all this landscape will be removed so we can trench here. And we're going to trench all the way across. Show you again, we're still 5 feet from the water here. All the way across. Still 5 feet from the water here. I measured it all. All the way across. Still 5 feet from the water right here to where we hit the tough part, the planter bed. This planter is at an angle. We have a 5 foot utility easement off the back fence, which every one of those flags was clear of. When we hit the planter, we're going to have to attach to the back of the planter in conduit till about halfway through the planter. The planter is at an angle, so 3 inches of it, or the back half portion of this, are in the plant or in the easement. So we're going to have to come over the top in conduit over the planter, right there, as close as back as far as possible, while keep maintaining the 5 feet off for the utility easement and over. When over, we're going to come back down in conduit to where we hit the ground here. All these pavers all along here to the pad are going to be removed, and we're going to trench this right underneath the middle back here to the pad location. So once again, I'm going to retrace that so we can see it again. From the pad backwards. The pad backwards, we're going to go all the way down this. All these pavers will be removed before we do this. Here. We're going to go up and over the top with the stake right there around to the corner to the back, just to cut across this back corner of this planter as close as possible to where we get 5 feet of clearance again. Once we hit 5 feet of clearance, we're going to attach to the back of the planter in conduit. I see that a little better. This is the back of the planter. Back of the planter. We're going to attach 5 feet all the way to here. Once we get here again, we're going to go back into the planter, here. That's 5 feet off the water, where that flag is, at 5 feet off the fence. Straight back. See the next flag location as we go. It's 5 feet off the water. 5 feet off the fence, straight back, and all this landscaping right here in the front will be removed where we're going to be trenching. She's going to have them trim it back tomorrow or Monday. Right here to where we'll trench underneath, and straight up behind this louver. The louver will be removed straight up to the electric panel where the transfer switch is going to go.